There comes a time in every man's life when you have to think, was that joke funny? Was it enough? Am I enough? Who's that fat bitch in the front of the audience? Things like that will be answered shortly. Enjoy. All right, everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Hey. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming out to our nice little trial run. I do appreciate the comedians for coming through. It's not a packed house, but, thank you for helping me get my room started. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are some amazing people. Y'all supported me along the way for the last few months. Damien's funny as fuck. Taylor, crazy wild guy. I'm just giving y'all flowers before y'all go on stage. Yusuf, Bella, Kendall, y'all already know. I fuck with y'all. And shout out to the bartender. But we actually out if y'all really move closer so that these fill up these tables first. Oh yeah, I know they're comfortable, but yes sir. We're gonna go ahead and get this show rolling. All right. So, just to let y'all know, I identify as everything, so I can't offend anybody. Pretty much know how this is gonna go. I'm getting old now. Can't do the same shit I used to do. Last night, this fat woman was heckling me. It was like, how we go fat, how we gonna fuck? So my bright idea was to hit a split, show I was flexible. Needless to say, y'all will see me looking a lot tonight. My knee is fucked up. I'm too fucking fat and old to be doing a split. Anyway, also, speaking of too old, I'm too old to be smoking before I go grocery shopping. I'm in that motherfucker like, hell yeah. I got $5. I can overdraft my account for these lamb chops. Anyway, so we got a good set of comedians coming up. We appreciate you two ladies up here with your mask halfway down, halfway up. Like I don't want to catch it in my mouth, but in my nose is fine. I had a girlfriend like that. But we're gonna keep the show rolling. Try to keep this show big and beautiful and shining like Kendall's front teeth. And all right, we're gonna go ahead and get it started with our first comedian. And I love this guy. It's crazy. Y'all gonna love this set. Everybody give it up for Taylor Lee.
Name a holiday.
Kwanzaa.
What is it, Kwanzaa? No, that's in December. That's in December. Oh boy, guys, Artisan Bar, it's good to be here. It's good to see your shiny faces. Because you haven't showered, you're all greasy. Everyone, guys, you need to shower. I don't know if you figured out being an adult, you gotta shower. Ladies, how are you? Are you just here to support? Support the arts, if you want to call me shit in comedy art? It feels like art to me sometimes. Right, Damien? Damien is the one one with the artist's haircut. Let's be honest. Because you know, someone with shaved sides, they're either an artist or a feminist.
Okay.
You can't be both. You can't be both. They do cross-pollinate, like bees. You guys up to speed on bees? Jesus, they'll sting you. I got stung by a bee for the first time in a while last fall, and it doesn't hurt that bad. So I don't know what kind of preconceived notions you have in your brain about bees, but it's not that bad. Now, a bunch of bees, ladies? Huh? A bunch of bees? Huh? Ladies? Ladies! Ladies! Come on! We're gonna have a bunch of people come through those doors any second now. How much time? Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to start my timer, so I'll tell you what to do when I get to 6, come up behind me and just tap me on the shoulder and we'll wrap it up. Guys, with this, what do I want to do? Okay. With this mustache, people have been telling me, they say, Taylor, you look like the gayest, handsomest Capitol rioter. With this mustache, people have been telling me, Taylor, you look like Magnum UTI. With his mustache, people have been telling me, Taylor, you look like Matthew McConaughey from Dazed and Confused, but it's just confused. I'm roasting myself, so there's no need for the oohs and the ahs. You know? I'm not gonna fight myself up here. So tell you, motherfucker, you piece of shit. You know, ladies, are your friends coming or what? Where are your friends? Come on, you didn't tell me. Really? Just in time for me to get off the stage, I understand. I understand completely. Hey, wait till the white guy's done. Wait till the other white comic is done. And let the real comics out. I don't even know. Let's do the next joke before, My friend asked me the other day, my friend says to me, he says, Taylor, are you a Star Wars guy? I said, no, I'm more of a porn guy. I said, Taylor, have you seen Fast and the Furious? I'm like, yeah, have you seen porn? He's like, but there's like 9 Fast and the Furiouses. I'm like, well, there's way more than 9 porns, my guy. There's Star Wars porn, ladies. There's Fast and the Furious porn. People are like, Taylor, you can't have it all. And Pornhub is like, here's it all. You guys know Ferraris? The fancy fast cars? Ferraris? Enzo Ferrari, the creator and founder, the genius in the garage, the founder of Ferrari. He named one of his sons Alfredo Ferrari. A spaghetti sauce. You know, Italians and stuff. It's like if I named one of my sons Ballpark Frank Neely. It's like if I named one of my sons Double Cheeseburger Neely. It's like if I named one of my sons used to do a bunch of cocaine Neely. Listen, ladies, I did used to do a bunch of cocaine. Don't let these beautiful blue and green eyes fool you. I used to do cocaine like it was going out of style. And guess what, guys? Cocaine's never going out of style. Cocaine's style is now just kill people. Cocaine was like, hey, how can we jazz this experience up a bit? And China was like, here's fentanyl. You guys like, China was like, hey, you guys, cocaine is cool and all. I'm sure you're having fun. But you know what would make it more fun? Let's get the possibility of death involved. A little too close to home? I didn't watch it. Don't spoil it for me. If there's not cocaine in the show, why even watch it? Do you guys like how fentanyl is dressing up as heroin and cocaine now for Halloween? You like how fentanyl's just tricking everybody? It's like, guess what? I'm cocaine, and then you do it and you're dead. Fentanyl, honestly, fentanyl's the worst, the rudest drug to ever be invented. Because she was killing people. I was like, I just want to have fun. And fentanyl's like, you're gonna have you wanna have fun, you're gonna have a funeral.
That's good.
Thanks, sister. Hey, I did used to do a whole bunch of cocaine. I used to drink too. I loved drinking, but my favorite beers was Modelo and cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like if cocaine ever came out with a beer, I might just fucking relapse, dude. Cocaine needs to come out with a beer. You know what I noticed about mulch and cocaine? There's never enough of both. Like you ever be mulching? You ever be mulching? He told me to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to be honest. Let's do the best part of my cocaine material. Hey, you ever have a friend that's like, hey, Taylor, you know what would make this activity better right now? Cocaine. You know what would make the Georgia Aquarium way better right now? Cocaine. For the first 10 minutes, you're going to be seeing more of the bathroom at the aquarium than the fish. The only thing fun on cocaine, ladies, is more cocaine. Like, hey Taylor, you want to do this coke? Yeah, do you have enough coke for all the coke we're going to do? One more. Good thing I have my cheat sheet, right? Hey guys, you know what else I noticed about cocaine is the birds will let you know when it's time to put the cocaine away. The birds will be like, it's 6 a.m., dude. You gotta wrap the party up and get some sleep. Well, actually, you gotta get to work, honestly. Sleep is off the table at this point, so I hope you have enough coke for work because you're on a 3-day coke binge, DJ, and on this cocaine crash, you're gonna feel like your organs is failing. Anybody else ever do so much cocaine you feel like your organs is failing? Ha! Okay, that's my time. I'm Taylor Dealer.
Everybody give it up for Taylor Dealy. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, clap it up. Hey. All right, DJ, cut that. That was I love when Taylor does his set. Exactly. What, Taylor, did you hear the joke about fentanyl? Fentanyl is digging your mouth. Anyway, yes, sir. We're gonna keep the show rolling. We're gonna keep going. You know, it's a shame. Like the pandemic sucked. Well, not all of us. Some of us made some money, but right? You know what I'm saying? But it's just some things about the pandemic that I really don't want to change. We had like a whole year and a half of ugly people wearing a mask. I think we should keep that shit rolling. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's some motherfuckers like, you can get a solid relationship with your mask on. You take that bitch off though, you just like it. But anyway, we're gonna keep this show rolling. Everybody give it up for my girl, my homie. She's short, she's funny, and she's very cute. Bella Spinelli, as she gets to her first. Yes, sir. Gotta give her a second, you know, I'm short. My knees, I told you about my knees. Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put my first down because y'all look like y'all still. No, I'm joking, y'all. I seem like a nice group of upstanding citizens. I'm Bella. It's nice to meet y'all. Y'all look good. You know, y'all look really good. I'm happy to be out the house. I'm pulling up notes. It's like 8 of us in here, so I'm like, just, we'll see what we got. Throw away some stuff and keep some stuff. So I am a pre-cougar. I'm a pre-cougar because I'm 39, not quite 40, but I still like fucking young dudes. But there's an issue with being attracted to younger men, and basically is when you fuck with a younger man, his expectations start to change, right? He, instead of him thinking, just on the regular stuff, he wants you to, help him with his homework, shit like that. I just want to do his laundry and suck your dick, sir, but, bring his backpack over and shit. And I'm just like, I got the juice boxes and shit in the back. Like, it was good. It was good. But yeah, I realized I was a pre-cougar because when I was, in the act, certain things start to change within me, right? I remember, well, first of all, like, I don't know if anybody's over 35 in here. When you're over 35, thank you. Yes, everyone, give your hands yourselves a round of applause if you're over 35. So, when you turn 35, for me, my body started making a lot of noises that I just wasn't used to, right? Like, there's a lot of snaps, crackles, and pops, and I be trying to have it because I like fucking younger men. And so I'd be like, Alexa, turn the music up. It worked. He don't be knowing. He don't be knowing. But, yeah, so anyway, I was doing it one night, and then I said something. Well, something came up out of me, and it was just like, sock it to me, young man. And I was just like, oh shit. Right, exactly. That was my thoughts. I was like, oh shit. Sock it to me. And his dumb ass was just like, yes, ma'am. He was just dumbfounded as me. So, but yeah, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. Well, I'm a single mom tonight, but I'm a single mom, and I have 4 kids. I have 3 kids in high school, and I have 1 in diapers, and that's the reason why I don't drink no more, because they can set me all the way up. It was like a holiday season. I remember the night I got pregnant. For real, a lot of eggnog and shit like that. We was going to a lot of holiday parties with the white people. Yeah, set me all the way up. But anyway, if you're a single mom, you have to be a thug. Like, you really do. You got to be a thug raising kids nowadays. You got to have street cred, honestly. My kids think I'm a felon. Like, there's a whole story back in 1997. They think I killed me. I be going to see my PO and shit every month. I be making my son drop in the cup. I'll be like, all right, go in there, peep in the cup, man, so mama can go see Officer Dawson and keep the shit alive, And being a mom, most, I think, regular people, their biggest concern with having a son is, their son's gonna be locked up, gonna go to jail, that they don't want any police encounters, stuff like that. With their daughters, they're afraid that, teenage pregnancy and, all of that stuff, right? That's not my concern. My concern is that my son is gonna grow up and become a successful rapper. And you might be like, that's it. Oh, that's great. No. Here's why. Successful rappers tell all their mama's business. All their shit. So now this nigga got this Keisha Cole singing a hook talking about I was getting damn Section 8 and had a nigga stand with me. I got fraud cases and food stamps and shit open, all kind of shit, because this nigga want to go platinum. I'm not doing it. He be like, well, I'm in the studio. No, the fuck you're not, sir. You're grounded. No.
She funny too.
Yeah, so, let me see here. I feel like I got a problem. I be hoarding niggas. Like, I don't know how to break up. My son is 19. I ain't seen his daddy since like 08. That nigga still think we together. I just be hoarding him. Cause I just don't know how to really let go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't know how to snatch the cord up. Anyway, let me see. How much time I got, sir? 2 minutes. All right, that's about right for me. That's all I need. 2 minutes, right? Niggas be mad. You fuck quick. Hell yeah, nigga. And I would go to sleep. I would roll the fuck over and go to the fuck sleep. Thank you, young man. Turn the light out, turn the fan on your way out. I know bitch gotta sleep with the fan on. But yeah, let me see here. But I started that online dating thing, right? And I realized that I'm a good texter, right? I would marry a nigga based off texting alone. Like, we be good, we be bad and sending emojis and shit to each other, like little memes and shit. Like, I think my relationship could survive off of that. But then when we start doing other stuff, then my pettiness kick in. Like I was kicking it with a dude and everything was going real good. And then it was time for us to talk on the phone. And y'all, this nigga sounded like fucking Foghorn Leghorn. Y'all remember him? The one I said, boy. He used to be fucking with Bugs Bunny and shit. Boy, what you need to do, boy? This nigga sounded like a civil rights leader. Like, for real, I was like, I can't fuck no nigga that sound like he marched with Dr. King. I can't fuck with him. Shit, I just can't. Hey, y'all, hey, it's people here. Hey, I like when people come in. Hey, and so I'm kind of I'm polyamorous. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Google it though. I had a bitch tell me I was fucking up the game, right? Because I'm bisexual. I sucked the girl titty in college, so I feel like I can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm practically a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was a stud too, so you know that's really. I feel like I should get like a badge or something. You suck a stud titties? Like that's a big fucking deal. Like you don't even supposed to know studs ass titties. Low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? This bitch whipped the nipple out. You know that shit awkward. The first experience with another female is shit awkward. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think that's my time. Somebody got the light on me. I don't really want to leave, but I paid, you know, shit, I ain't trying to get back to my 2-year-old real talk. Shit, I'm trying to stay up here a little busy. Shit, she potty training and teasing and shit. Oh, you know, I gotta go. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody give it up for Bella. Clap it up for her. Yes, sir. All right, DJ. She's so tiny and cute, ain't she? Anyway, question though. I'm not a parent, so I got a parent questions. If you have a 17-year-old daughter and she has a 1-year-old child, she tells you she about to go get some dick. Can you tell her no? I'm just saying that her pussy now. I'm just trying to, you know, get some information. I ain't got no kids. I want to be ready for shit like that. You know, I'm already ready to do. I got the whooping, got the shit down pat. You know what I'm saying? My forearm hurt. Anyway, you know, I'm trying to keep my daughter out of the strip club, hopefully. But if she really need money, she can go there. But I don't like going to strip clubs. Because I'm not trying to, you know, take care of my... When she passed 25, she can't get no more money. But I don't like going to strip clubs myself because everybody be like, eat at the strip clubs. But the thing is, I don't want nobody pussy juice getting on my steak, and my steak tastes like Hennessy and Black and Milds. So, speaking of which, Damien, I had a thought about that. You know, when your parents ask you, have you had kids or not? And they're making it part of the feminist movement. Like, women are like, don't ask me when I'm getting married. Don't ask me when I'm having kids. It's disrespectful, Grandma. I'm like, no. Grandma trying to make sure ain't no whack pussy in the family. She got 19 kids. She know niggas nothing good pussy. Your auntie got 12 kids. Good pussy. She over there like, I bet this bitch got bad pussy. I told her mama not to fuck with that nigga. That's on his side of the family. His side of the family got whack pussy. Everybody got one kid and that's single. I'm sorry, I like my own jokes. But seriously, we're going to keep the show rolling and we're going to give y'all extra feminine energy. I love this lady. She's a great friend. And she's about to come kill it real quick. Y'all give it up for a funny mommy! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up! You got that? Just come on around here and just, she get over there. Y'all got it go.
Ratchet shit. DJ, give me some ratchet shit. I didn't know what the steps was. Bitches who hop the fence got good pussy. Y'all know that hop the fence thing. You know they got them. That shit. Oh, he still setting up. You know I like to come out the ratchet shit. Okay. Well, I'm your ATL holder now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the west side. Anybody else from Atlanta? Sorry to hear that. We becoming extinct like this fucking rent around here. Y'all done raised our rent. We out from up north. You done brought your rent prices down here. Ain't nobody paying no goddamn $1,300 to stay on Bankhead. I've been staying that bitch for $30 for 5 generations. They even want to raise Section 8. Hey, bitch, you got to get a job. Woo! They getting bullshit. I said they want me to provide income. How the fuck? I'm gonna get them niggas' name. Woo. Some of these niggas need to be tax write-offs for real. For real. When they start begging and shit, that's a tax write-off. And you know when they finna start begging, like, what you doing? That's a beg. That's the setup shit, what you got going on. That's a beg. It's coming, it's coming. Then when they start complaining about shit like, and my car fucking up and shit, that's a beg. That's a prep. That's a prep up to the bed. You feel? I already know. I done rescued too many homeless, broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's always the niggas with good dick. They gotta benefit us in some kind of way. We don't want to let them go for real, but we don't want to fuck with them during the daytime. This is nice. You know what I'm saying? Don't get an attitude from goddamn 8 to 5. Y'all been at work. By 10 o'clock, what you doing? Woo, get one of them brunches up in, one of them good mimosas up in you. Shit, you can call anybody. I call my motherfucking mechanic, goddamn it. I said, nigga, what you doing? I'm good and happily divorced. God is good. Baby, you ain't know how good divorce was till you had one, Lord Jesus. Forever a long time if you take the 4 off that motherfucker, you hear me? I said, God damn, we gotta be here for a couple of decades, don't we? But me and my ex-husband, we actually sat down at the table and said, yeah, this ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna. I said, well, bitch, do you? And he's still out there goddamn doing him some fucking well. We work at the airport. That's where all the hoes is, you know what I'm saying? Them little ramp hoes, the warehouses, them hoes be waiting. Hit my old hard-working husband. They got him, goddamn. One bitch sucked the soul out of him. I said, what the fuck? Just a skeleton on the couch. I said, where's his soul? Fuck a throat, baby. She was a throat goat. That nigga said, shit. You remember when you used to give head, it was like, nobody's supposed to know. Like, it was just your thing back in the day. Especially and when you was in school and stuff. Fellatio was different. You know, it's fellatio. But then when you get old around the 30s, it's like fellatio sound like cotton note. Don't it sound a little bit like fellatio, cotton note, mortgage? It sounds the same to me. It sounds the same. And then I hate when a nigga think I'm bad because I got 3 kids. They just automatically assume you're a freak. No, not at all. Not now anyway. Not now, then. That was then. You see where it got me being a freak? 3 baby daddies, bitch. No. And the older you get, you gotta have a time frame to fuck. You just can't be fucking doing working hours, man. You gotta come when we had to come through traffic and shit through Atlanta. Take time. But anyway. We got anybody with elderly grandparents still around? Oh, good. Anybody blessed to have only you? Okay, well let me use your father because I ain't got a YouTube wisdom now. But I had my grandma come stay with me. And she 92 and a half. She like a Negro spiritual walking around the house. She got mad because I swiped the food stamp card the other day too many times. I tried to swipe the peach out that motherfucker. You hear me? They done loaded up, I'm buying every goddamn thing. I tried to swipe the leaf off that bitch. Turn it into collard greens.
She said, I know you done swiped my goddamn card up in that fucking Kroger. Buying that name brand shit. I'm gonna air that bitch out when I get up there.
She done started listening to Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, my grandma listened to Pooh Shiesty. She said, Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog.
Well, she said something about some blood shit. I don't know, my grandma. She started a walk service at church the other day, and yeah, they want to have a meeting with us. They want to have a meeting because my grandmother want to start a walk service. She said,
I'm trying to bring the young folks in here. I'm trying to get them on in here 7 days a week with that walk.
I said, Grandma, you know what walk mean, don't you?
What it mean?
I said, wet ass pussy. So,
no, I'm talking about worship and praise. I'm trying to bring them on in here. for worship and praise. But then, since they pussy leaking, they got herpes. We need to pray over it. And so nobody walk around with their wife.
Anyway, oh, that was pretty funny. My cousin, I'm gonna leave y'all with this joke though. It's not, I wish these was really jokes. This really ain't joke. God, like, at least she got a sense of humor. Give it to her. Anyway, I said, my grandmother, I got a cousin. She's 40 years old. She's pregnant. Her oldest is 24, so I don't know what the fuck. I thought her fucking oldest was done. You know what I'm saying? This bitch still fucking at 40. So we trying to come up with baby names. She coming up with shit like Zora, Eleanor, bitch. Zora. She want to name her Cynthia. She being pre-K. And I ain't got no problem with her, being 40 and pregnant because, baby's a blessing. But she still smoking cigarettes. You see what I'm saying? That goddamn baby, call them Newport Short, goddamn. That goddamn baby gonna come out and tell me, let me get that short. Baby gonna have a nicotine fit at 6 weeks. You gotta let it go, cuz. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all follow me. My name is Brandy Burney, aka The Funny Mommy on all social medias. That's the free shit we can do tonight. Follow me on Cash App. Let me use you. Got a couple of zeros behind that one. It's The Funny Mommy spelled correctly. They go by the numbers and not the funny. So make sure y'all follow me. Thank you, DJ. Good night. That's my time. Okay, DJ.
Everybody get up for Funny Mommy. Y'all give it up to DJ Aston Yo, Funny Mommy, you forgot to give it back in blood part about that joke. That's my favorite part.
Oh, that's it. He gonna give it back in blood.
Yes, sir. But that's fine. Another parenting question. What if your son find out his dick bigger than yours? or your daughter find out your titties sagging and you got duck lips on your pussy. What if they sit there and boss up and start talking down to you? Like, hey, fixing this son, you don't live dick nigga. Yeah, take your ass in the kitchen. Mama already said she gotta go get a new rose. Yeah, mama been complaining you ain't fucking right. That's why the mailman be you when you ain't. But anyway, y'all gotta pick y'all struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like some women today be mean, fat, ugly, and dumb. Like I had this one lady at my last show heckling me, and she was like, "How come you ain't got no dick print in your gray sweatpants?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Because when it saw you, it went inside you, ugly bitch." Much like your fat ass thighs cover up your pussy, my fat ass thighs cover up my dick. Can we continue? But anyway, I won't be your next comedian because this nigga over here looking like he about to bust out of his thermal. Everybody give it up for your boy, Kendall Devine!
Surprise performance.
You were on the wheel.
Damn! Faded too? What's up, y'all? Shout out to all the empty chairs in the building. It's just us, we gonna support each other tonight. But y'all motherfuckers are funny though. No lie. My man who do cocaine, he left. Y'all missed this cocaine he said?
I've been hearing about it.
I was just like,
I have.
white boys can joke about that shit. Niggas can't. Cause motherfuckers don't ever believe it's just jokes, not all the way. Motherfuckers say it's cocaine. You joke about cocaine, you do cocaine a little bit. But yeah. Anybody got a job? Good jobs in the building? Anybody got to be at work tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Insurance, everything? You got benefits and this shit?
I sell insurance.
Alright, cool. Make sure y'all get those health benefits, because they don't do shit at the hospital that's cheap or for free. Motherfucker, I went to the hospital, all I got in that motherfucker was an IV. Opened up my bill, it was $700. I said, $700? God damn, what the fuck was in that bag? Patron? For $700, you can at least do a lime in that motherfucker or something. Shit. Y'all ever get a hospital bill that's so high, you kind of get mad when the doctor gives you good news? You be like, what the fuck you mean that blood test was negative? You ain't find no cancer, no rabies, no tetanus, nothing? Well, run it again, motherfucker, because you ain't finna charge me $400 just to tell me my shit is O positive. Don't come back till you find a blood clot, some shit. But, you know, I ain't gonna complain too much because, you know, at least I got insurance. A lot of niggas on that God's plan. Motherfuckers like, if I get sick, God got me. But relying on that type of shit, with God, is risky at best. Because if you open up your Bible, you'll see God let Cain kill Abel. And it was over 4 niggas to keep up with at the time. So now it's 4 billion. I don't think you give a fuck about your COVID test like you think you do. Because my belief is, I think God is all powerful. I don't think that nigga is perfect though. I think he make mistakes like the rest of us. I think when we see God make mistakes, I think sometimes we try to make sense of it. Start saying dumb shit, like God works in mysterious ways. And I wish I had that type of credibility at my job. Because next time my drawer come up short, I'm gonna tell my goddamn boss, my math works in mysterious ways. But you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm in good health, back straight, knees honed up. Dick slowing down just a little bit. If I'd have known that was gonna happen so early, I probably would have got married or something, been in a relationship. Cause you can't pull soft dick out on a, you know, when you're not in a relationship. Freak the girl out and start trying to troubleshoot your shit. They be like, what's wrong with it? What I need to do is start taking that shit personal. You be like, ain't nothing wrong with my dick, baby girl. It just works in mysterious ways sometimes. But you know, when you're in a relationship, you know, you just gotta communicate that shit. If you're in a relationship, just let your girl know when and how your dick work. She will schedule her whole day accordingly. You hear the other room getting off the phone like, sure, I gotta go. I told you this nigga Tony Dick only worked from 10 to 2 on Thursdays. Hold on, nigga, that ain't 6 minutes. 3, why I get 3?
What is 6 minutes?
I'm up here laughing in there. I'm falling on the fucking floor and now I only get 3 minutes. I thought it was 6. I had a whole song to dance. That wasn't no fucking 6. You see how DG do me? I love it, though. Y'all were great. Y'all have a good night with my 3 minutes. The next 3 minutes was gonna be the funniest shit y'all ever heard, but y'all just don't have to pay. I was gonna do this for free. Alright, y'all. Follow me at Kendall Divine, y'all.
Y'all be on the Kendall Divine. Clap it up, yes, sir. Alright, DJ, cut that. I had to be we'll be performing next Thursday on the video. Just had to go ahead and give y'all a little something. We got 2 more comedians left for you. We'll go ahead and go with the guy that's been here since like 7:30. This nigga is from Alabama. He punches. But this nigga's like, if I'm not on time, I'm late, motherfucker. Everybody give it up for Yusuf Gray!
I'm from Mississippi, by the way. You gotta get that shit right. I'm not from motherfuckers fuck their own cousins and shit down there. Man, how y'all feeling? Good. Yeah, man, I'm stressed. I wish I could be white sometime when I'm stressed, because they can do shit black people can't do. Them motherfucking tell a bitch, pull your titty out, let me snort some coke off your titty, and have a good day. But if a nigga do that, that motherfucker is a crackhead. For real. White people can do that shit. I know one white person that's doing that shit right now. The motherfucker that lost $7 billion Monday from Facebook, the motherfucker that on Facebook. That motherfucker was like, come on, pull your titty out, bitch. Oh, I got 113 billion more. Man, Monday's been fucked up back to back though. R. Kelly got found guilty last week. I'm gonna be real, I don't think the nigga should be in jail. I feel like the nigga should be out on tour singing and shit. Cause they arrested the predator, but they ain't get the trafficker. They ain't get the parent that was selling their kids to that motherfucker. Just saying. As soon as this motherfucker went broke, they went and got family reunion shirt shit and made and shit, goddamn it. I was like, your child been gone for 3 years. For real, I don't believe these motherfuckers. Cause I believe if it was me and I don't have a child, but I feel like this, I'd be like the motherfucker I'll take it on the phone with that motherfucker. I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. That is disrespectful to black parents how they doing this shit. Cause black parents really care about their kids. Like if you had a job and they call you and tell you your child bust their head or something, you're not gonna say I gotta stay here and make this money. You're gonna go get your fucking child. Shit is stupid, man. They went after R. Kelly after he went broke though. I know why. That motherfucker got a catalog better than anybody in the goddamn world. This motherfucker wrote for Michael Jackson. He wrote for Kelly Price. He wrote for Maxwell on the Life soundtrack. He wrote half of that shit, as a matter of fact. This motherfucker catalog was at least worth like $500 million to $1 billion. And in late 2018, he went into the record label office. He went into RCA and asked for his masters because he was running out of money to pay the parents to keep them quiet. And when he walked in the record label and asked them for his masters, they did it like they would do anybody else. They was like, we'll look into it, Kelly. And as soon as he walked out, they were like, call the police and the Me Too movement. That nigga is going to jail. For real. They were like, we ready to sign off on surviving R. Kelly. I just feel like it's fucked up because they wouldn't fuck with R. Kelly if he was a motherfucker that worked at Walmart. Like if he was a stalker at Walmart and he got caught up with these allegations and shit, they wouldn't knock over all the shit that he stopped just because he did that shit. They taking his music off YouTube and shit. It's fucked up. Yeah, man. Boy, being a comedian is tough. We can't say everything we want to say sometimes. Cause it's like, and they trying to cancel Dave Chappelle now. And I had to learn the hard way. You can't, yeah, they trying to cancel, they trying to take that shit off Netflix, man.
Oh, hell no.
But look, I had to learn the hard way. You can't always joke with transgenders. And then in Atlanta, you perform in front of celebrities sometimes. Lil Scrappy and Zane from BMF was in the club, and I'm performing, and I do this transgender joke. I say the word transgender, and motherfucker yell out, wrong crowd. I was like, oh shit. I didn't want to back out of the joke, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna finish the joke, and I'm gonna tell y'all the joke. I was talking about homeless people. I was like, I don't like the homeless people here in Atlanta. Because these motherfuckers will watch you pay for your gas, put it in the gas tank to start pumping, watch you start eating your hot dog, then pop up on you, can I pump your gas for $2? I'm like, motherfucker, if you don't get out my face. The only people I hate more than those homeless people are homeless transgenders. Because I be mad, man. I be like, how you cut your dick off, get a pussy, and you still broke? And these motherfuckers be over at East Point asking shit for like $10. They don't ask for $2. These motherfuckers ask for $10 in a fucking sundress talking about, can I pump your gas? I'm like, motherfucker, you don't get out of my face. Yeah, that shit went left. And I told him I wrote the joke on shrooms. Anybody ever try shrooms in here?
Goddamn right.
Yes!
Yeah. But see, no one told me how much to take. I ate them motherfuckers like potato chips the first time. And it's a different type of high. It's like taking a couple of perks or something. And I wanted to do every goddamn thing. I wanted to read, write, watch movies and shit. Like you ever watch a movie and see a reference to another movie, and now you want to watch that movie? I did that shit with about like 10 movies in 1 hour. I couldn't make up my mind. I was on a fucked up trip. And I ended up wanting to jack off. And I started tripping. I was like, I lost my dick. I was walking around my room. Oh shit, where is it? I was breathing like that motherfucker off Harlem Night that they locked in their bank. And for a split second there, I had to focus back on my breathing because I was running out of breath to take. And I came back to my senses. I was like, my breathing is more important than my dick right now. And I was like, damn, I understand those homeless transgenders now. Boy, you would have think that shit hit, boy. And Lil Scrappy got up like, what the fuck was that? Embarrassed. Boy, I'm finna get up off stage, so I know y'all not no forex trader. Damn. I know y'all not no forex trader or porn star or cartoonist or anything, so y'all can follow me on Instagram, do some great content. But also, like, I want to warn people, like, these motherfuckers are killing people on Instagram. They doing everything. They even selling drugs on Instagram. A motherfucker followed me on Instagram the other day. His name was Percocet MG. And this motherfucker was trying to sell to me, and he was like, I sell to high-end clientele. I was like, name some of them. That motherfucker said DMX, Michael K. Williams, Mac Miller,
Oh my God.
Juice WRLD. I stopped him right there. I was like, man, you ain't got no clients that ain't dead? He was like, I got one. He was like, Bill Cosby. I was like, let me get 2 of them motherfuckers. I'm after this bitch, y'all. I appreciate it.
Everybody get up for Yusuf Gray! Clap it up!
God damn.
This nigga is fucking insane. That was a great joke. Oh God, I be trying to come up with a trans joke, but that shit does not be hitting. See me, I understand. Like I said, I identify as everything, so I don't offend anybody. I'm trans myself. I'm a transplant. I believe I'm from California. I just grew up in Georgia. Speaking of which, traffic in Atlanta sucks, bro. And I realize it's because the slow people be driving and then they sync up like periods. They start driving at the same speed in front of everybody and slow everything down. Bro, I got in traffic the other day. I saw an SRT with a handicap sticker on it. I'm like, bitch, you don't even need that shit, nigga. You're not on number 20 on the dash. You don't get you a goddamn Honda. And then I go inside and the nigga my age. He don't got his grandma's handicap sticker on his goddamn Challenger. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and X that one now. I'm not gonna say that one no more. I'm fat. I don't know if y'all noticed. I got a twin brother. I hate that bitch. This nigga is the worst nigga on the planet. He owns an egg roll truck, so he been trying to get his business out the way. So he gonna call me the other day like, I need to borrow rent, bro. Can you let me hold the rent? I'm like, shit, bro. How much you need? The whole thing. So I gave this nigga $1,000, right? Not expecting it back. I called him a few days later, knowing he got paid. I'm like, hey, my phone about to get cut off. I just need $40, bro. He was like, bro, you need to work on your money management. That's why I fight that bitch. Mom be like, stop hitting your brother. You mean my sister? I got you. But anyway, we're gonna bring up y'all last comedian. Very funny guy. He's a father. He's a stand-up individual. Y'all give it up for the nigga with the straightest hairline in the game. Deon T. Washington! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up!
DJ, damn, that nigga got the real sound on. He said, oh, I said, oh, nigga, I'm finna stop. Niggas finna hit a Chris Brown move real fast. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm glad we got some people in here. This is dope. I like doing comedy because I can be honest. Right now, my stomach hurt like a motherfucker. So I don't know if I'm gonna be on stage too long. I've been trying to enjoy jokes and fight off shit right now. Yeah, man, but I think it's a reason why, though, only because, like, right now I'm 27. Woo, I made it, nigga. Nigga, hey, look, I'm young and I'm at 27, nigga. I'm happy. I count all these days. The only thing is, like, when you 27, like, my body is in the stage of telling me it's about to mess up when I get 30. So, like, right now, if I sneeze, like, my arm ain't gonna dislocate. But like one trip to Taco Bell and a quesadilla will give me hemorrhoids instantly. He's like, God damn, that's that chicken quesadilla. That's that chicken quesadilla. Another thing about me is I am married. I got class. I thought I was pissed off a few people for a second. It was like, I want the nigga in the Bill Cosby sweater. I just, thanks for yes, I'm married. I've been taken. This is the thing though. I got married like really young. So I've been married for 8 years. Now you heard that was 27. So I got married at the age of 19. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that Kevin Hart. Damn, nigga. I always get that usually. That's usually the crowd reaction. Damn, nigga, why would you do that? STDs, that's it. Nigga, that was it. Another thing is, but me and my wife, like, we going through different things. So I don't know what, like, anybody in here married? Woo, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So we got some people who can relate to me. So, like, first of all, I don't know what comes with your marriage, but, like, it's always some different shit with different people, right? So, my wife on her menstrual is a heavy bleeder, right? So, she's like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? They flow heavy. But my wife on her menstrual, she's a heavy bleeder, so she can't wear like pads, tampons, nothing like that. This motherfucker gotta wear a diaper. This is the thing. At first, I was like, "What the world?" But then, like, I don't know, like, I kind of started liking it, like the way the huggies be hugging that thing. Like, we was looking at. Like, I swear to God, we be going to Walmart buying diapers for my son. We be looking at Walmart, like, the baby section, like it's Victoria's Secret. Like, babe, I don't like them extra dries right there. They're going to look real nice on. Don't judge me. I see a lot of judgment going on. Another thing, though, it comes with just different problems. Like, I'm happy in my marriage, but it just comes with different problems. Like, one thing, like, me and my wife, we're trying to spice up our sex lives. Now, I'm young, so it's kind of awkward. So I'm like, baby, I'm going to come up with some ideas. You will come up with some ideas. This is the thing. My wife's ideas are dumb. They're very stupid. So one day I come in the house. She was like, all right, you know what I'm going to do, baby? I'm going to learn 3 different languages. And I'm just like, what? 3 different languages? So then all of a sudden, I'm telling you the language she wanted to learn. Chinese, Spanish, and French. And I swear to God, the day she bust in the house, her heart would touch a wee-wee. Like, don't you ever call it that. You don't call it that. That's disrespectful. This is the thing, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing. So I was like, your ideas are dumb. Let me think with my man logic. That I got the real idea. So I thought about becoming a sexologist. You know what a sexologist is? Anybody know what a sexologist is? It's a person who gets paid to learn about sex and all the different acts and just the whole totality of it, right? But it's like kind of being like a doctor. So like I had to learn like the real terms for sex and certain body parts, right? That didn't work out well, because the day I was like, girl, that vulva, I don't know what it is about the word vulva, but I think it dries up any coochie. I was like, the lubrication of that vulva, girl, She was like, lubricate, get out of my face. But another thing is, like, me and my wife were trying to work certain things out. Like, first of all, she called me boring. She told me I was boring. See, look, you understand. She was like, nigga, yes. I tell my husband this all the time. This is the thing she called me boring. The reason why she called me boring is because I don't want to do everything she wants to do. Like right now, my wife wants angry sex. Anybody fans of that? No. See, I knew women were gonna clap. They was like, yes, angry sex. No, it's the dumbest thing ever because it's not fair. Angry sex will never be fair. There's never gonna be a day I walk in the house and my wife was like, I thought I told you to do them damn dishes. You know what? Let me sit on it. It's never gonna happen. First of all, I would never do dishes after that. I should be like, look at the sink. Like, it's never gonna work. That's why I would never do it. I feel like I'm just talking about my wife and telling all our business. Don't judge us. I love her. Another thing is I got kids. Any parents in here? Woo! Yeah. So the thing about that is like I'm going through, like I'm a new parent, right? So I'm doing things like I would never do. So I gotta take my daughter to things like daddy-daughter dances. Anybody ever been to one of those? It's the worst thing ever. Literally, I was so angry this entire day. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you how it went. So I get my daughter this pretty dress. My daughter is extra, she's like me, so she's over here doing dances like this, and she's over there being extra, and I'm just like, Daddy, I look so pretty. I'm like, yes, baby, you do. Now, we get to this dance, right? So the dance is going on. We walk inside. So anybody in here seen High School Musical? All right, so there's this Corbin Blue-looking little boy, right? Runs up on my daughter. He was like, Florence, you here? And I'm just like, who the is this little nigga? So now, she sees this little boy. She just hugs him. I'm like, oh, y'all is touching. She runs off with it. I'm like, you gonna leave with it? No boys. Luckily, I seen like food. So I was like, nachos before I started becoming a school shooter in this motherfucker, right? So I'm like this close to becoming the black first school shooter in here. So like we get there, right? So now the dance is going on. Y'all see you know what I'm saying? Beatbox skills on 10,000. So we get to the dance, right? So the dance is going on, and this is when I find out like my daughter is through because little boys at this young age already got game. So now we get to the dance. So now there's this little boy, and he has his mom with him. His mom has a bouquet of flowers. He sees my daughter, and he was like, that one right there. And I'm just being mad, because I'm just like, oh, it's about to be a WWE match in this one. He sees my daughter, hands her the flower, and she just knows. She's like, ah. And I'm just like, what do I do, bro? I'm done. So now, dance is going on, I'm mad, my wife trying to calm down, whose side? This is when the dance takes for the worst turn. This is when I find out little white girls get jungle fever very early. So now the dance going on. Now this little white girl is dancing, but this little white girl got rhythm. So you know any black person, when we see a white person with rhythm, what we do? Hype them up. Oh, little white girl, get it. So the little white girl see me, and all of a sudden she was like, ooh, and she started body rolling for no reason. So now I'm sitting like, oh, because not only is a little girl, it's a little white girl. I'm gonna go fucking chill. Because she's giving me direct eye contact and just body rolling in my face. And I was totally scared. I was just like, I don't know what to do. So now I'm like, we gotta get this little white girl in trouble. So now we get to look around for her parents, right? We're like, we gotta get this little white girl in trouble. This is what ended up happening. We found her mom. Now, in little dances, all the white boys feel like they need to break dance for no reason, right? So now we find her mom. Her mom's not studying us because her son is on the floor rolling around in circles for 10 minutes straight. And while she's doing it, she's like, yeah, she don't see nothing. It's just me and you. And I got the hell up out of there. I got gone fat. I was like, pack it up, baby. Leave little corporate little boy, nigga move. and we got up out of there. So, keep on, wrap it up. All right, so that's it. So another thing is, right now we back in school, right? So kids back in school, and I don't like it. The reason why is because my daughter actually goes to the school. So what ended up happening is, my daughter has a very vivid imagination. Now, as black people, we don't like kids with imagination. Sit your hell down. Sit your butt. I'm tired of all this. What are you doing? So now, this is what happens. My daughter wholeheartedly believes she's a cat. Meow. All that. She does the whole nine. She wholeheartedly believes she's a cat. This is when it became a problem. When I got a phone call from the teacher. So, and my daughter goes to a white school, so I don't know how it feels to you, but for a white woman to call you, she was like, hello? Yeah, Mr. Washington. So I tried to discipline Florence today. I told her to sit down, and she just hissed at me. And I was sitting there, I don't know what to do. Give her a bowl of milk or something. Spray her in the face with some water. Just maybe she might. Don't judge me. I take care of my cat. All right, my name is Dion. Y'all have a good night.
Everybody give it for D.O.T. Washington! Yes, sir. I'm just reading text messages. I just had to answer this text. Nope. I do not want to get paid. Okay. What? Ladies, I love y'all. Black women are amazing. Y'all make edges out of nothing. I love y'all. And to my black brothers, y'all are bigger than that black toenail.
Wow.
Everybody just needs to know to dress for what you're doing, not for what you think you're about to do. Ain't no reason you should wear heels when you're about to go bowling. Everybody want to talk about which one of the Kardashian sisters they were fucked. They talked down on Kardashian sisters. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that aunt. I'm trying to fuck the mama. That pussy gotta be good as fuck. Your pussy so good it made your nigga go get a pussy. What you mean? You made an Olympian talking about that pussy good. I want one of them. Trying to see what that pussy hitting on. But I thank y'all for coming out. I thank y'all for coming out tonight for our first night out here. First of many. Catch us here next Thursday for another lineup of comedians. Y'all come early now, about 8:30. 9 is early for niggas, but I understand. I thank y'all for coming out. I've been Digi, and wait. Y'all have a great ass evening! And y'all hang out because we got artists on the rise. Hip hop and R&B performances starting in the next few minutes. Y'all have fun, enjoy, come see me next week.